We are feeling pretty sick at Fog Football today, but not as sick as David Martindale, who turned up to Ibrox and watched his Livi team get robbed. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Here to review the match at 3 o'clock. The big match, Rangers 2, Livingston 1. It was an absolute shite game of football. There was also a really shite referee decision, or should I say lack of decision, lack of VAR, lack of credibility. Davy Martindale's furious. I do not blame him. VAR once again having an absolute shocker. And yeah, what is the point of wee clubs like Livingston paying for this when in reality they're just getting fucking shafted and could put this money towards actually signing a player like 150 grand, which they can't afford to do because they're wasting their money on shite like this when time and time again they just get absolutely shafted. Martindale says that this would have never happened to Rangers, and he's right. This would never happen to Rangers.
Well, I mean, you say that would never happen.
Not against Livi.
Well, not against Livi, but that doesn't mean hasn't happened. We were having this fucking conversation a couple of weeks ago to shite refereeing and FAR decisions.
This doesn't happen 1-1 in the other penalty box.
I would agree with that. And what I would say, I reviewed this game earlier, and I said I only seen it once, and I said I don't even know what the handball rule is
handball,
even more.
Mate. Handball's
I'm feeling. I just took my lungs up 10 minutes ago, right?
Version of a cow or something, you know.
Moo. Anyway, I don't know what the rule is anymore because how's it not been given? And that was me seeing it once. I've seen it back since, slowed down. This is a shot that clearly it looks like it's on target, and it hits off Fernandez's hand, preventing it from going in the corner. So based off that logic alone, for me it has to be a penalty.
The only way this is not a penalty is if the video footage that I've watched has been edited in some way. Or have I got the AI version?
Like Trump and Ronaldo?
Aye, pretty much, right?
Dancing around the Oval Office?
Unless the version that I've seen has been heavily edited or is AI or something along those lines, that's the only case you can make, because this is a penalty. It's a shot from inside the box. It's on goal. It's on target. From what I can see, looks like it's going in. The Ranger, is it Fernandez? His arm is far enough away from his body. I think that you can't claim, oh, it's tucked in or whatever. The natural position thing doesn't even come into play. The arm is outstretched for his body. It's preventing the ball from going in the back of the net. You can't really use. It's not that. I wouldn't say the close proximity thing really comes into play here because there's a decent bit of distance between the two, and it directly hits his arm. It hits his hand from the shot. I've seen people say, oh, it came off his body, and apparently John Beaton on FAR also said it came off his body first. It clearly fucking does not.
Really? So he's...
Now,
what I heard is that John Beaton didn't even bother his arse looking at it. So he looked at it instead of hit off his body.
Well,
that's even worse then.
According to the article here on the Daily Record, the commentator for the game, says that John Beaton had said that it's hit his hand, but it came off his body. I'll find the exact quote in a minute.
He's only brother when he wants to be.
Yeah, unless I've only seen the edited version or some bullshit like that, then Livi have been robbed here.
No,
and Martindale's furious, and rightfully so. These are the kind of things that happen to the smaller teams in our league when they play the bigger teams.
But see, I mean, you've got,
especially when the smaller teams are away from home.
You've got to call it out, right? Got to call it out. There's no point calling out decisions when they just go against your team. You've got to call it out when they go for your team. And I seen it once earlier, and I thought, I mean, that should be a penalty. I don't even know what the rule is anymore if you're not given that. But I've seen it since, man, and there is no fucking excuse not to give this. And this is game changing. Rangers were shite today.
Oh, really?
I mean, there's no guarantee they score it, but let's say they do score it. 2-1. Rangers playing shite. The pressure turned up to the max.
It's a game changer. The momentum completely goes in Livi's favour. You can say, well, you don't know if they scored it or not.
Well, Davy Martindale said
majority of penalties are scored. I think it's fair to assume that penalties are going to be scored. You don't see penalties get awarded and assume that he's probably going to miss it. The assumption is if you get a penalty, it's probably a goal. So I think it's fair to say that Livi should be 2-1 up here.
Well, I think it's a fair assumption too.
Now, commentator Paul Mitchell said the following on Sports Sound. He says, quote, "We are getting some information coming through from far, just to say that the ball did actually strike the hand, but it did come off the body, and therefore it wouldn't have been a problem." End of quote.
But see, that's when the rules are a load of shite. I'm sorry.
No, if it came off his body, then that's genuine. Because if it hits his body, then hits his hand, that's not a... But it doesn't. It directly hits his hand.
No, but that's what I'm saying, though, right? I think it's a load of shite because it doesn't appear to hit his body, right? It looks like it hits his hand. But let's say it does hit his body and hits his hand. Do you not think, though, that is a grey area? Because it's like, if we can't tell it's hit his fucking body and then hit his hand, like say it skimmed his body then hit his hand, is it not more of a handball than it's came off his body? Like look at the instances over as like a clear, direct hit off the body then it hits the hand. You can't tell there.
You know, Paul Mitchell also said, quote, this is what he's been told.
I'd want Rangers to get it.
Quote, "It was a natural movement. The lower part of the arm, as we understand, John Beaton said no penalty. I wonder if Livingston would like another look at that." End of quote.
Well, this is what Livi put up in their post-match.
And also, former Rangers player Richard Foster said the following, quote, "His arm is tucked in. It is not outstretched at all. But if it's on target, I don't know." End of quote. Well,
I think Richard Foster knows a lot.
I do know. It is on target, and the arm is relatively outstretched. To claim that it's not outstretched at all and it's tucked in, that is simply a lie. His arm is away from his body.
Now, Livi tweeted after the game, "Rangers escaped with all 3 points, with the difference between the sides far, stepping in to give the hosts a goal and not giving a penalty for a blatant handball to the Lions."
Well, fair play to Livi for actually calling it out. They'll probably get like a...
What I would say is the second goal for Rangers is fine. I don't see any issue with it. There's a foul on the goalie.
Listen, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. I think it should be fine, but considering where we are in football, I was shocked that wasn't giving us a foul.
Well, brother John, fuck, I need to look at the St. starting 11 here.
You can't even fucking sneeze on goalkeepers these days.
No.
But is it Raskin? He actually wins the ball, so I don't think it is a foul. But considering the state that football's in these days and the fact that you can't even approach a goalkeeper without a foul being given.
Yeah. Right, well, I think we need to get into this game because there's a Saturday evening game kicking off soon. So, let's begin. So, Rangers take the lead. Fernandez heads it in off the underside of the crossbar. Did I say Hernandez or Fernandez there?
I don't know, but I thought I was watching. This reminded me of that League Cup game I think Rangers had. Did they not score an identical goal in that?
Who was that against? Alloa?
Aye. Did he not score?
Aye. Well, there you go. The guy's had a couple of starts and he scored 2 headers. That's fucking more than enough for me to start the guy.
Same half of the pitch as well. It was almost identical.
Yeah. Oh, no, honestly,
I thought I was watching a replay. I thought, holy shit, am I watching the wrong game here?
Great goal. Great
Corner
header.
Comes in,
get him in.
Aye. Speaking of great, not so great defending though, for the Livi equaliser. Good finish for Tengi. Yeti Tengi or Yengi, Tete Yengi. I think I've just been dyslexic there. And I'm not feeling well, guys. Forgive me. Tete Yengi. Good ball.
First goal of the season.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Have you seen the Yengi brothers play football?
No.
But it's a good ball over the top. He brings it down well and he finishes it well. It was a good finish.
Oh, it was.
I thought the defending was a wee bit questionable.
Of course, it was a bit shite. No.
Yengi getting in front of the 2 Rangers players and they were unable to do anything about it. Anyway, 1-1. Then we get the penalty decision. I don't think there's much point ranting about it. For me, it is a clear penalty. Either people are going to look at this and be honest and go, that's a penalty, or people are just going to be delusional and believe what they want. But how is it not a penalty? There is nobody in this world telling me that if that is like for their team in the 90th minute or whatever, they'd be happy not to get a penalty for that.
Well, exactly.
Not a chance.
Yo, if this happens, like for your team, you want it. So I'm not going to change my tune.
Here, see if Hearts have a shot like this on the 7th of December at Celtic Park, and it's no given as a penalty.
What about tomorrow?
I will. But see if this happens to Hearts on the 7th of December, I'll talk about it for like 2 years straight. It's a fucking robbery.
Because you're still talking about that Kelly penalty that Celtic got. But see, how did Celtic get that against Kelly?
Yeah, that actually did take a deflection. Close proximity, came off the body, was going away from goal, nowhere near on target, and that because it's quite fucking obvious.
No, it is.
It's cheating. VAR, it's just a way now to control and influence games.
Yeah, but see in the past though, right? See if this doesn't get given, it's fair enough. It's like you can miss these, right? But see with VAR, there is not one fucking excuse here that why this can't be given. I mean, they're using the excuse of what hits his body. I'm not seeing it. Now here, I'm a happy man. Rangers won, but end of the day, I'd rather do it the right way. I'm just sick of shite refereeing. That's what I'm sick of, man.
Say this is Miofsky hit. Say it's 1-1, 93rd minute, and Miofsky hits this, and it's blocked by Danny Wilson's hand like this. And are you telling me that's not the Rangers aren't getting a penalty at Ibrox?
No, I know they're not.
And I know Davy Martindale does a lot of jobs. I know he's the manager. I know he's the gardener at the Tony Macaroni. I know he puts up TVs and he's a joiner and he fixes the bolts and shit on the walls and crap. Maybe he needs to get another title and become the VAR assistant or the man on referee duties, because he couldn't do a worse job than this.
Well, he says he's going to give Willie Collum a phone here.
Well, I'd like to be privy to that phone call.
Do you think this is the SFA giving Rangers a decision here because they didn't get one a couple of weeks ago?
It could be. It could be them trying to right the wrongs.
Yo,
that's not right. That's not fair on Livi.
Let's take a recent example, right? See that fucking Denmark game? I genuinely think the referee started favouring them and adding extra time on because he knew that he sent him off incorrectly.
That was never a yellow card by.
No, but I think honestly, see how fucking long he was adding on to that game. I think it was just simply down to that.
I mean, could be.
I noticed he was giving them more decisions. I believe that happens in football.
So what, you saying Livy's getting a penalty next week?
I don't know if I'll go that far, but yeah. Anyway, folks, Rangers made it 2-1, as you talked about. Referees, goalkeepers.
I'm fine with this goal, because I think, is it Raskin that initially wins the ball?
I believe it is.
To me, he gets to the ball.
Good wee assist by Miofsky.
He gets to the ball first. Now, of course, Rangers commentator claimed that the goalkeeper wiped out Raskin. I didn't see that. I just seen momentum bring two players together.
Aye.
Not a foul for me. But I didn't see one player wipe out the other.
Tell you what, though, Rangers win 2-1, but dodgy decisions, shite performance against the worst team in the league by a mile. I'm not saying I had load of confidence, but it's been hit by that.
But look, I mean, if you look at, I remember that Rangers Hearts game and that Rangers goal got disallowed for the so-called contact on Shallow, and I'm thinking, what contact?
Yeah.
There was nothing in that.
Just don't understand
mental how overprotected goalkeepers are.
Anyway, we'll leave it there. Rangers 2, Livi 1, Livi robbed, etc, etc. There'll be more fallout this weekend, but it's time for Saturday night football.
Etc, etc. I mean, there's no I mean, they genuinely were. It's not like glossing over it. It's over exaggerating here. That's a penalty.
Well, I know Celtic fans will be right here at the end of this review rather than watching their team. So what do you guys think? Leave it down below. I think Rangers got away with one there. Is that a beautiful Saturday? Leave it down below, guys.
It's a penalty.
No, it is. That's a penalty every day of the week.